Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another EPLP with Colamisu. Today I'll be playing through the 6th level, or second of the elemental plane, which is Earth for me, or as I like to call it, the return of the most annoying sound in the game. So here's the intro for that level. Let's play a little word association. Cancer! Never mind. Now, you'll have to excuse me here, I cut this kind of poorly, because I guess I was off by a line. Oops. Now, this level is a bit more maze-like than the others, but if you just go down and to the right to start until you get to these potions, it's pretty simple. And then down along the left and around. So there's the annoying ones. For that part, you definitely want to roll between the two flowers at first, because if you don't, you'll get hit by the second. And same thing for this part. There's another small whiny thing that spawns there usually, but apparently it didn't this time. I don't mind. Now, technically the exit is right through those two flowers there, but it is easier and safer, and there's an extra potion up this way, so... Clear potions are nice because they're for the invulnerability spell. And there we go, exit right below it. Now, again, excuse me, there's a long wait here because I had to wait for the planet to go by, so it would be easier for me to cut the pieces together. There it goes. Oh, there's not even a sound jump there. Alright, this level is pretty much like this first, and you fall off at the very beginning there, and then you want to avoid the first hole because it is a pain in the ass to get out and there's nothing down there. But you can go down the second hole because it's pretty easy to get out, and although you have to deal with some annoying noises, especially from the one that's on the other side of the ceiling, you just hop through the flowers and another potion. Now, once you get out of this pit, continue to the right along the bottom. Kill the annoying bugs, or turn your sound off. That'd be good too. They're not terribly dangerous, but they are annoying. They do about 1 damage when you actually get hit by them. Now, this part is a bit luck-based, probably the only really RNG part of this game. See, there's this thing that pops out of the wall. If that catches you, it pushes you all the way back to the left, which in this tunnel brings you all the way to the beginning and just drops you. It doesn't do damage, but it wastes a lot of time. And you notice every time the wall shakes, that's when you know it's coming. But it only shows up in this row in this level. But, yes, it took me many tries to get him to actually let me by. Eventually I figured, oh, maybe those eggs off to the left are telling him where I am. Apparently the way you're actually supposed to go through here is to use the invisibility spell so that he won't see you. But whatever. It worked eventually, so I saved myself some magic. I guess that's why there's a separate invisibility and invincibility spell. And there we go. Right after I killed the eggs, it works. There's another potion off to the left. So like I said, there's a whole lot of potions in this set of levels. And then the exit is straight shot down. Alright. Now there's another short wait for the planet to go by, and I think there's actually an audible skip this time, like there usually is. Yep, there it was. Alright, now the third level here has a somewhat easier maze than the other ones, if you don't try to go straight to the right. You go to the left, jump off, like I did, and kill the guy that's hiding in the weeds. Yeah, those are bigger versions of the noisy, annoying things. Just keep heading right. Don't fall through any floors if you can help it. And then watch me fail at platforming for a while. Yeah, apparently the grappling hook has to be directly in the middle of the platform above to hook onto, but then sometimes it still doesn't work. Fantastic! Alright. And now, once we get out of this pit here, there's going to be another one of those guys that pops out of the wall. If you just roll quickly, you'll fall into the hole like that. Now, this boss is another very, very predictable one, but you still have to think about it like the other one, because if you're a little bit too hasty, you'll get hit, which you'll see later once. Basically, the pattern is simple. You just go to the left, kill the 3 tiny worm things that pop out, and then when he swings, or when he comes forward and swings and moves farther forward, you want to roll underneath his arm, and then stand up and smack him. But make sure you wait before you smack him. If you don't wait, then he'll move back to the left while his arm's still out, like that, and hit you. So just don't be hasty. It's easy. Now, technically you don't have to kill the little worms, but if you don't, then it is a real pain in the ass to roll back, because you'll roll into them on your way through and take damage, and then you might end up getting smacked by the boss as well. That's never fun. But yeah, see, I always wait until the hand comes all the way back up before I swing at him. And I'd suggest sticking with the sword or the... I just suggest the sword for this because it's easier to kill the little guys with it. But the higher damage weapons are somewhat harder to hit the boss with. You could alternatively use your sword with one of the spells because it doubles the melee damage of your sword. The shoot damage is the same as your normal sword damage, but the swing damage is double. So it's on par with all of the higher damage weapons. Yeah, it just keeps going like this until he dies, which should be in 1 or 2 more hits. It's like a total of 12 or 15 you kill him. I don't actually count. Sorry. There he goes. So, yeah. That is part 2 of the Elemental Plane. Thank you all for watching, and good night. More spinning. Fuck yeah.